Woohoo! Have I got something to say today? We're going to be talking about why the riches aren't necessarily in the niches, or if we like to say your niche, if you're not, or not if necessarily so, if you are in network marketing. Welcome, guys, to the Prospecting Pop Up Network Marketing Training in under 10 minutes. I am Sarah Robbins, and I'm your host. As we get started, shout out in the chat who you are, where you're tuning in from. Tell you a little bit about me. Sarah Robbins, former kindergarten teacher turned network marketing top leader. Together with our team, we do over $1 billion in sales every single year. We share my best practices and my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, good for no matter what company you're in. And I also offer coaching in a collaborative community. If you're in the industry and you need support, you need strategy and accountability, check it out at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Today, we're going to be talking about, are the riches really in the niches, or should we be throwing that training to the ditches? Here's why it's not necessarily true if you're in network marketing, okay? I've heard so many people in sales train on niching down. And while there is some truth to that, it's not totally true if you're in network marketing. And hopefully this will give you guys a little bit of freedom today, some flexibility, but also some clarity. And first of all, why is it not necessarily true? Because we sell two things. We don't just sell a product, we also sell, anybody know what else we sell? If you follow my training for any period of time, you know we also sell lifestyle and opportunity. So we're showcasing that entrepreneur life, that work at home life, that mom life, really our life and our lifestyle, what the network marketing profession can provide to us. And ding, 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 you can also share that in your bio too. So if you notice, as I'm sharing in my skincare bio, I say I help busy moms work from home and get the best skin of their life through America's #1 skincare brand. And for a fun, fast, free skin quiz, click here with my link. Or to age backwards, click here, right? You name it, you can do it, but our posts can also reflect that too. Again, I hope that this is going to offer you freedom, flexibility, and some clarity. You know, when I look at my insights tab on Instagram, which we talk a lot about in the network marketing inner circle, like how to actually treat your business like a business so it pays you like a business instead of treating it like a hobby so it pays you like a hobby, I actually know who my audience are. It's mainly women between a certain age bracket, and many of those are moms. So as I think about my avatar, my ideal client, my ideal prospect for business, I think, how can I give them value today? How can I make their lives easier or better? And my posts, my content reflect that, okay? And I'm gonna give you a lot of stories, not just me, but others in my business, many different levels who are having this type of traction too. Many of you started following me during a time that I was taking a deep dive into my health journey. And I remember, like, sister was making her own nut milk, okay? And I was teaching you how, I was sharing that in my stories. I was sharing with you some healthy lunch hacks. You know, again, what was making my life easier and better, and how I could help you too, giving great value. And it was crazy because it was building this virtual audience, right? This online audience. When I'd post the eye cream, you'd say, guess what? I need some of that too. And I'd have people message me to try or buy to learn more. I want you to think about it this way. Your goal on social media, it's not selling, it's storytelling. It's really prioritizing people over profit, relationship over revenue, because at the end of the day, people want to do business with those they know, like, and trust. I've got a question for you. Let's take this a step further. You don't believe me? I've got a question for you, okay? So here's a question for you guys. How many of you guys, before going to do an in-home event, you call the host, or maybe you are the host, and you say, please pre-qualify everybody in this room. Make sure everybody in this room who is coming is interested in skincare. Crickets? No, that's insane, because you don't do it, do you? Your goal is to build an audience, to fill the room, right? You give inviting tips. Your goal is to fill the room. And you know, the more people that are there, the more of a chance that you have somebody who raises their hand who says, I want to try, I want to buy, I want to learn more about joining your team. And in fact, many times it surprises you who's interested or who's not. So why do we pre-qualify our audience on social media too? If our goal is to build a virtual audience by giving great value and then sprinkling in our story, right? Through product stories, testimonials, before and after pictures, etc., success stories, and you never know who's going to raise their hand. I've got another great example for you. My friend Crystal, one of my besties in the biz, she grew her account from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands in a short period of time doing reels. Most of her reels are just funny and they're entertaining. And because of that, people started to follow her. And I'll never forget her being recognized at a company event in our top tier of leadership, being one of the very top recruiters. People were bombarding her after, naturally saying, "How are you doing?" And she was like, "It's amazing. I've really grown my virtual audience," not necessarily constantly being a sales commercial, right? A sales pitch. And she said, "I'm sprinkling in the opportunity. And when I do, people message me. They want to learn more." And guys, we are in a prime time in our business model. We follow a reverse economy. I started my business in the recession of 08. We grew in triple digits. My business was birthed in a recession. Now we're set up to see one of the greatest waves of growth ever as we're in uncertain economic times. Here's the thing, it's not about being opportunistic. It's about offering opportunity when people need it most. When our economy is strong, recruiting is soft. Why? People are cushy, they're good. But when the economy is soft, recruiting goes up because people are looking and recognizing the need for opportunity, a plan B that maybe even could become their plan A. Again, we don't just service product, we service opportunity as well. That's why I want to give you some freedom and flexibility to really be thinking about, yes, I should be talking about, for example, you're in weight loss. We're not just selling your product every day. Your product is only one solution. You're giving them healthy lunch hacks, workouts on the go, how you're getting in your water intake, saying who's my ideal client and what kind of content can I give them that will make their life easier or better. But don't forget, you're building a business too. So many of those moms that see the lifestyle and the flexibility that I have with my kids, they message me and they say, "I want that too." That's why I'm so passionate. I'm like, where did we even get this, right? Who came up with that quote, and why are we still so, right? We feel so boxed in when really we don't just offer freedom in the business, we gotta have freedom in what we're actually doing too. That's why I'm so passionate about training this stuff, and that is why my goal for this year is to combine social media strategy with network marketing systems. You know, it's typically we're getting training one or the other, and we're figuring out that there's some conflict when we're only doing one or the other, right? Combining social media strategy to get people to your funnel, the network marketing systems to get them through your funnel, out of your funnel, and into your business, from conversation to close. That's why we teach not only what works for me to become a number one earner and the number one recruiter 15 years later. So I'm a student of this stuff. The training is not on trial. I'm in the trenches teaching people not only what's worked for me, but what has worked for the thousands of other people that I've coached on my team and in our coaching community in the network marketing inner circle. So if you're not in a coaching community, if you're not in a coaching circle, if you don't have that strategy and accountability, I want to invite you. You check it out at thenetworkmarketinginnercircle.com. We offer weekly coaching with yours truly, guest experts. I bring in the best in social media and marketing and network marketing all in one spot. And I translate it for you and say, here's how you do it to become successful in your network marketing business. We have live Q&A and implementation, again, each and every week. And we've built one of the largest vaults of training inside of the network marketing industry. This year, we're making it our year of sales and sponsoring on social media, where over the course of 12 months together, you will become proficient in prospecting on every single social media site. You want to know how to pin on Pinterest for passive sales? Create YouTube for evergreen content that shares your opportunity and products that never expires and works for you years later. Want to know how I generated the majority of my leads on Facebook and became the number one recruiter? Want to know how I'm rocking Reels, freedom and flexibility, the number one way to grow your account on social media today? You have two choices. You can do it on your own and create a highly converting social media strategy and network marketing system on your own, or you can lock arms with this year, create legacy together and join us. I want to invite you because we just got started, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Well, guys, I hope to see you there, but I hope more than anything that you enjoyed today's free training tip. If so, make sure you click the share button, share it on a team page or in the inbox with a friend. Remember, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. With that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day. God bless. Goodbye for now, and rock on, rock stars. We will see you real soon.